How's it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with my 2012 Heisman candidate video. I know this is kind of early, but I just wanted to throw this out there because not much is going to change in the Heisman front, because it's going to be the same people. We know who's going to be back and whatnot, so I wanted to head and get this video out of the way. I know this isn't my normal TTC type of video, but I just wanted to do a few videos because there's not many I can do before the season. I'm going to make this really quick. I'm going to make a candidate video, then a dark horse video, so let's jump right into it. Just going to make it really quick. First of all, we got Matt Barkley, quarterback from USC, is returning for his senior year. Hopefully he wants to lead USC to a national championship this year. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case, but they sure have the talent to do so. And I'm sure all the players are going to be ready because this is the first year they're able to go to a bowl game because of the sanctions that they had. But Matt Barkley's a talented player, so I could definitely see him winning the Heisman this year if USC has a successful year. Next, we got Landry Jones, quarterback for University of Oklahoma Sooners. Had kind of disappointing season last year with that big upset loss against Texas Tech. He kind of struggled a little bit, but he decided to come back for his senior year. So I'm not sure if Ryan Broyles will be back, but if he does, that's a wide receiver that he definitely missed last year because of the season-ending injury to Ryan Broyles, sorry. But he's really talented, and if he gets his mind into the game, he can be one of the best quarterbacks in college football. So look out for Landry Jones and being one of the best quarterbacks in the nation next year. Next, we got Monte Ball, returning running back from the University of Wisconsin. He was a touchdown machine last year. Next year, he'll carry the load a little bit more because they won't have a quarterback talented like Russell Wilson. But he was right up there in the Heisman talks last year, and I think he'll be just so this year too. Next, we got Denard Robinson, quarterback from Michigan. Personally, don't believe after the first game, he'll be in the Heisman talk because he plays Alabama, Roll Tide. But it depends how he fares against that defense. If he does well, he still might be there because more than likely they're going to lose to Alabama. So we'll see after that game, and I'm sure he's talented enough to be there, but it just depends on how they use him in their offense and whatnot. Next, we have D'Anthony Thomas, wide receiver / running back for University of Oregon. He'll be carrying a lot more of the load this year because Michael James is gone and Darren Thomas is gone, so he'll be getting a lot more carries. And that Rose Bowl, if you saw that run that he had, that was probably the fastest I've ever seen anybody in pads in my life. He's probably if not the fastest, one of the most fastest players in college football right now as a true sophomore. And he's only going to get better and better, and I think he'll shine this year, and he'll be right there in the Heisman talks if Oregon continues to be successful like they have in years past. Next, we got Marcus Lattimore coming off that ACL season-ending injury last year. He'll be carrying the load for South Carolina with quarterback Connor Shaw. Depends how he does. They'll probably run a lot more this year than they did last year because they'll have Marcus Lattimore back, the most talented, pure talented running back in the SEC right now. And if he gets the numbers and South Carolina successful and wins the East, he has a chance. Two more to go. We have A.J. McCarron, quarterback of University of Alabama. Personally, this is the worst thing that can happen to him. I do not want him to be a Heisman contender, but with the performance that he had in the national championship, he is. You know he is. You know people are going to be talking about him from day one, and he's a really cocky guy. No disrespect to him, but he's really cocky. Coming around here, I've had people tell me how cocky he is, but I mean, sometimes cocky leads you to success, and that's how it was last year. He was really confident, and sometimes you need confidence to be a quarterback at the collegiate level, and he surely has that. But I don't necessarily think the Heisman contention on his back is really what he needs. But just if he competes and he keeps doing well, I guess he'll be up there at the end of the season. But I know right now he is a candidate, a pretty strong candidate too, and we'll just see how he does. And last one, Sammy Watkins, wide receiver from Clemson, burst onto the scene last year as a true freshman. Best wide receiver in the ACC, sorry, but probably be one of the best wide receivers in the SEC as well. And he's just really talented, can get open all the time. Taj Boyd, either him or like that's the split right there between Taj Boyd and Sammy Watkins. One of them will be a Heisman contender at the end of the season. That's no doubt in my mind. Whoever has the better overall season, I guess, but one of them will pick up some heat going along the season. But yeah, guys, that's it. Gonna make my dark horse video right after this, so be looking out for that, and I will see you guys whenever I make my next video. Roll Tide.